and dark here. Got an elevator. Alright, it's coming down, I think. Not sure if you guys can see. Yep, making progress. And we're gonna be on the way to the 3rd floor. I think we could like leave the big bag here. Because at this point, I don't need the hands necessarily. We gotta be good. Was it 3? I forgot already. Yep, it's 3. Alright guys, not sure which order this is. Probably number 4. Probably number 4. You know, today seems to be slightly slower, you know, tempo-wise, but we'll see. It just, you know, it is what it is. Mid-July, that's kind of how it goes. All right, look at that. We are good for now. The battery on our vehicle is down to 60%. We're here on the South Island. I think it's time to try and go charge it, you know. How long are you working in this job for? I think it's been about 4 years, you know. It's like a dead-end job, but it's super chill. It's super chill. I don't like working too much, and so having a super chill job for me, it kind of works, you know. So I've been doing it for like 4 years, you know. Okay. Dude, and especially like now I work on a moped. When I used to work on a bike, dude, working on a bike is super fun, dude. Super fun. What's up with this door, man? Working on a bike is like super fun. Like you like biking around the city, taking shortcuts, you know, cutting through some back alleys, dude. Pedaling about like crazy, like it's super fun. So that's why I like it. Let's see here. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and find ourselves at the battery swap station if we can. See how it goes. Actually, I want to drink some water first. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna refresh. I also want to head up a pit stop. Actually, I want to head up a pit stop before the next order comes through. Let's see. I'm in the city center of Berlin. I see so many of you working. Most are Indians, Pakistani guys, POC. Yeah, I guess so. I'm pretty sure you're right. That's what I'm seeing also. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing also. I'm not sure what the dynamics of that are. I'm not sure what the dynamics are, you know, why it's like that, but I feel like this job would be perfect for like a student or something, you know. Perfect for students. Like, perfect part-time job, dude. I don't know. It's like a super chill job. All right, guys, let's go to a little pit stop and check it out. And then, you know, we're also trying to swap the battery. Make sure that it's at 100%. Time is approaching 7 p.m. And so, Yeah, I mean, we're here until 10, so we're about like 40% of the way there, I guess. Thereabouts. Yeah. With 60% down, we're not gonna make it if we don't swap the batteries. So while we have some downtime, let's try and make this happen. Actually, we've been sent to Lemon and Chile, where we've been to previously. But like I said, I want to make this little pit stop here. And I think we have enough time to kind of do both in a little sequence here. So let's see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how things transpire. For example, I cannot see, I haven't ordered on my screen. I know where to go to pick it up, but I don't know once I pick it up where it's going to be going to in advance. I can always see the next destination after I've completed the pickup process. So that would be kind of nice if I could see that in advance, but as of right now, I'm not sure. And so, I don't know where I'm going to end up. And if I'm going to be anywhere close to a battery swap station. Sorry. So, it's a bit of a concern, but for now, I think we're going to be okay. Let's see. So, guys, right now, under this bridge, I remember the connection was always like cuts off completely. I don't know why that is, but I'm not sure if that's still the case or not. Maybe with the new iPhone, not the new, but better than a budget Android iPhone 12 mini. Maybe maybe the connection holds up. Maybe they built a new antenna somewhere, nearby, and we're connected to it. I'm not sure. Guys, a surprising amount of people here, considering it had just rained massively. People are sitting out in wet grass, getting swamped out of their minds. That's fun. That's nice. But we're on the way to the pit stop here before we continue on with the job description, as it were. Guys, can I go through this like sandy dune section? Or am I gonna get stuck here? Dude, am I gonna get stuck here? Off-road mopeding at its finest, boys. Look at this. Dude, I can hear the back wheel getting out of control there. I mean, that's exciting right there. I mean, check out the speed. High speed action, reporting for duty. Alright, look at this, boys. The pit stop section. Check it out. What's the name of the best Vietnamese restaurant in Stockholm? I have no idea. I literally have never tried Vietnamese food. So which one is the best? Hard to say. They do have a popular one, which is what is it called? Guys, what is it called? I don't know. Let me look it up here on the map. Something Nam. Something Nam. Something Nam. Why is it not listed? Yeah, I don't know. I cannot come up with it in my head for some reason. I know where it's located, multiple locations, but Eat Nam. It's called Eat Nam. You guys see that? Eat Nam. That's a popular one. That's a popular one. The only other ones are like smaller restaurants, but like I said, I've never been to any of them to actually try out the food. Never tried out the food. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I never leave the house. The food is too expensive. I'm a budget-oriented person, so I just make food at the house. I make a little sandwich, I eat some bread, and, that's about it. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back, give me like 2 minutes here. What that's called? Is there like a special word for that? Like the canvas cover, I wonder. Ja, det söker jag. All right, we're good to go. Next up is lemon and chili. It's Asiatic kitchen. Mr. Emotional Support Bottle, welcome back. Vietnamese is good if you like fish. Honestly, I don't like fish too much. Like, I like sushi, the basic ones. I like some fish and chip. Dude, I like some fish and chip. You know, some fish fillets. I like fish fillets, but anything like seafood, super seafood, I'm really not a seafood enjoyer. You know, I'm really not a seafood enjoyer. I don't tell you, just not my cup of tea. I don't think I've ever had a lobster. Maybe I had it one time, but I couldn't really get the real palate to work out. You know, like I tasted the lobster, but I still don't know what it tastes like. You know, like there was too much sauce. Guys, there was too much sauce in the equation, so I don't know what it tastes like, you know. It is what it is. And, you know, some people are like real seafood enjoyers, so they go to the restaurant, you know, maybe like in Greece. You go to the restaurant in Greece, it's by the seaside. You get like a literally fresh caught fish. They, you know, grill it up for you, serve it to you on the plate. And then it's like a fish straight out of the ocean, and so there's like a bunch of bones inside. The whole skeleton is still in there, and you have to like pick them out as you eat. Dude, that's a lot of work right there. You know, I don't know how people go through with that. You know, like I just want to sit down and eat, get my fork going. You know, I don't want to go like in there like a scientist, like a like a surgeon, like picking out the bones and stuff. You know, doing reconstructive, surgery. Like, dude, I just want to eat good. Let me live, dude. You know. Vietnam looks authentic. Yeah, I mean, I think they have some actual Vietnamese, people working there. So they bring their cuisine, their recipes with them. It's all good. Get British food in it, mate. Yeah, exactly, dude. Anybody else enjoyed the British full English breakfast, dude? Oh, I mean, that's amazing. Dude, I love the full English breakfast. It just has everything that you need to get the day started, Like, for real. Everything that you need to get the day started, full English breakfast, there you go, buddy. It's got the toast. It's got the beans. It's got the small sausages. The egg is there, of course. Dude, I'm super pumped whenever I'm traveling and I get the full English breakfast. It's like, it's party mode at that point. It's like full party mode, Like, at that point, you're really getting the day started, Full English breakfast, and it's not that expensive. I mean, is it? I don't know. It's like you're traveling, you're paying like €10, €12. It's not bad. And it's doable. Look at this. They got vegetation up above, looking beautiful. All right, let's merge with the bike lane here. Let's do that. Clear. And yeah, Lemo Sushi is right there, 20 seconds away from us. Let's do it. Not for breakfast, for sure, but sure. You mean like English breakfast? Not for breakfast? I don't know. The thing is, depending on the timing, I feel like it's fine. If you're trying to have breakfast first thing in the morning, like you woke up, you take a shower, you brush your teeth, and then you're having breakfast, yeah, probably a little bit too soon. But if you're having breakfast like a civilized person, then you'll have waited like an hour or so after waking up, and then your stomach will be churning, it'll be ready to go, and then at that point you can head to the pub, grab a pint, and everything. Hej, 57.
Ja,
Tack så mycket.
tack så mycket.
All right, ding dong. Yeah, grab a pint at the pub. Dude, I've never done that in my life, dude. Grab a pint at the pub at 8 a.m. in the morning. Holy. That is nice. That is nice. All right, guys, let's see where this goes. Pretty close, actually. Like right next door. Tip vibes. Tobacco something Street 4. Alright, interesting street name. Number 4, cool. Yeah. So while we did, end up making a pit stop, the battery's still at 60%, so we'll be, dropping this off and looking for a solution to that problem right there. Just like last time, get past the zebra line and wait for the green light, and then we turn left. After the dinner snack, I mean, I don't know, like if you already had dinner, like if you had a nice piece of meat, nice and juicy, like you cut into it, it's bleeding out, it's screaming, dude. Like if you had a nice piece of meat, T-bone steak, type vibes, I feel like you're pretty much full, dude. You're pretty much good to go. So at that point, the only thing that's left to do is to have some dessert, dude, some tiramisu maybe, Italian style. Is it actually, guys, is tiramisu Italian? I'm not even sure, but I feel like it should be. Maybe it's like made in Slovakia or something, I don't know. The original recipe, like I don't know. But some tiramisu after your dinner, steak dinner, at that point, the English breakfast is forgotten in the past, I feel like, so I don't know. But if Mr. Emotional Support bought it, if it works for you, we're all Gucci here. Which number did I say it was? I don't remember. Oh, number 4, on the left side. Not too much space to hide if a car comes through, That's kind of tough. Number 4 right here. We'll spin around, I guess. And yeah, I'm not sure what, like 7 p.m. Yeah, it's pretty light outside, but as the sun starts to go down, we'll switch the camera lens to the other one. Just like we did during the 22-hour bike stream. That was something. That was an adventure and a half, Check out this pink banjo. Holy, pink banjo. That's what I need in my life, dude. Oh. All right, here we go, number 4. Let's make this quick and efficient. Oops. Whoa. No leak, boys, no leak. It's really no leak, because that doesn't even work. That's kind of cool. It literally doesn't work, ParkChamp. Very nice. There was like a second code in the app there. I almost forgot to, go privacy mode. That's kind of scary. All right, here we go, boys. Cheer one, Mr. Keys, Boosty. Thank you for the cheers, for the bits, I guess. If there's a message there, like if you guys saw the message on screen, like let me know, because I cannot see the screen, and the TTS only works like 100 bits. So, let's see here. I see my knees. I'm gonna do this so that sometimes the other Guys, what is that place? Looking kind of comfy right there. Yeah, looking pretty comfy. It's like a countryside vibe almost, you know. That spot. It's kind of chill. The back doxes you a bit, no? I mean, I guess so. But, you know, I'm not trying to hide, you know. I'm not hiding from the authorities here, you know. So it is what it is. You know, I'm a free man, you know, civilized citizen reporting for duty here. Are you born in Stockholm? No, I'm born in Visaginas, Lithuania. You know, back in 1991, reporting for duty. Ever since then. If you want to see a little bit about Visaginas, my hometown, there's like a video actually that a certain YouTuber has made. Mr. Bald and Bankrupt on YouTube has done an episode on Visaginas. It doesn't do it justice though, because it was filmed during, I think, a winter time and during like a, you know, certain time 4 years ago. So you know, it made it seem more like dilapidated than it actually is. You know, like growing up there was pretty chill, pretty nice. Like I had a lot of fun growing up. You know, actually coming to Sweden has been an immense downgrade. To be honest, it's kind of like, it's not good. Immense downgrade in my lifestyle. Guys, up next is the Fedor market here, 5 minutes away. 2 minutes away, actually. I think I got a route planned up. Let's do it. Check it out. It's really close to Russia. It's really close to Belarus. Yeah, Russia, I mean, they do have the, like their zone, you know, their seaside Baltic zone. But, you know, like a separate part of Russia, well, it's like completely separated from everything. They do have that, but actual Russia is like slightly further away. But my family is from Russia. My family's from, like, actually, I'm not sure where they're from. Like, my parents are from Novosibirsk, you know, New Siberia city, third largest city in Russia. But, you know, before that, I'm not sure what is that, you know, what the lineage looked like, you know, I'm not sure. How long am I living in Sweden? Like 20 years. 20 years of pure suffering, boys, you know, out here in Sweden. Absolutely amazing place. Do you ever get the wrong door and leave? I mean, not really. Sometimes there's some confusion, like for example, recently there was an order that I was doing, you know, to a customer. The address was correct, you know, the door was correct, the code was correct, and then it was like up on the second floor, and I was looking around for the door, and I didn't see the door, and I messaged the customer, and I called the customer, and there was no response, and I left the food like at the address, at the floor, but not at the door, and you know. And then the company called me back like, oh, the order's missing. Like, okay, whatever. And my colleague was also there. I had a mechanic there with me, and he was dropping off another order, but to the same customer, and he had the same problem. So I don't know. But yeah, most of the time it's like very clear if you're at the right spot or not, because either the customer's name is on the door or not, you know. And if something's like ambiguous, then I double check, you know, with the customer. You know, as long as I can get a hold of them, everything is Gucci, you know. But sometimes they don't answer. Like, I don't know what that's about. But what can I do? What can you do at that point, you know? Guys, as long as I provided the proper instructions, like we're super Gucci here. You know, I know what I'm doing here. I'm an expert, you know, delivered person. You know, reporting for duty. Reporting for duty, you heard it here first. Like, what is this place, guys? Should I come here with my stream, you know, take a little like roundabout ride, you know, I might be overweight for those rides, you know, I'm not sure. Those are not looking terribly spiffy, I gotta say. Those rides right there, not looking terribly spiffy, you know. I might be overweight. I mean, you know, I don't weigh that much, you know, like I'm like 80 kilos or less, but still, you know. Do you speak Belarusian? No, I speak Russian. I don't speak Lithuanian. Belarusian, I'm not sure if they have their own language. Like I'm not sure. I think they do, but it's kind of like, you know, Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish, and those Nordic languages. It's kind of like they're same but different. You know, that type of vibe. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure is that type of vibe, boys. Look at us, you know, making progress here like nobody's business. This is a new route that I've discovered recently. I mean, yeah, that I've like realized was available. You know, no traffic here, no nothing. Old Gucci. I'm off to the side, but moving at lightning speed, you know, it's nice. What's going on here? Dude, yesterday the left brake here was squeaking like crazy, dude. It was just I watched the VOD, it was kind of disturbing, but today, you know, when I rolled out of the factory, like, you know, the brake was squealing a little bit, but now it's like, I don't know, I guess it got tightened down as we're cruising. So, you know, today we're nice and silent. There's not even that much wind, so I think the audio is, you know, probably working out just fine. Which is nice, you know. All right, here we go, making progress. We're on the way to the Fedora market to pick up some groceries, which you know, our customers place online, and then we're there to drop off those deliveries. Mr. Easy, hello. Nice to meet you. Streaming chats. I'm Easy. Hi. What kind of electricity produces sweet coal being burned or another new resource? I mean, we have some. I mean, I'm not a Swedish citizen, or I am a Swedish citizen, but I'm not like Swedified, you know. So I'm not terribly like, you know, informed and involved in this whole area. But I'm pretty sure we have some nuclear power going. You know, that's kind of nice. Maybe some hydroelectric stuff, but I don't know. Your best bet to be would be to go to a Wikipedia page. To be honest, you know? I think at the Wikipedia page you might find some, you know, useful information there. But I know there's like a couple of nuclear power stations, and they're trying to shut them down. But I don't know, you know. So that's my update at Nico News. You know, tune in for the next installment. You know, every hour. And we'll get you the hottest and latest news on Nico channel. You know, straight from the source here, from the you know, from the lion's mouth. Guys, yeah, 60% still in the battery. That's good. That's kind of nice, you know. And we are headed, you know, towards the